तो गाइस आज मैंने एक लफड़ा कर दिया। मैंने पूरे 5 बजे लाइव स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दी थी, पर मैंने गो लाइव बटन ही नहीं दबाया, और इसलिए अभी तक मैंने जितना भी बक बक किया 3 मिनट में उतना मिस हो गया। तो मैं बोल रहा था भाई, हमने एक्ट 2 कंप्लीट कर लिया, हमने रैंक असेंडिंग के लिए क्वेस्ट कर लिया पिछली लाइव स्ट्रीम में, और हम अब हमारी जो रैंक है 27 है। और अभी अभी मैंने एक रोल किया है और हमें मिली है द विजिट की जो ये वाली जो वेपन होती है, ये मिली है हमें। और बस हम वहाँ से यहाँ तक चल के आए हैं पिछले 2 मिनट में। और अब हम इस लाइव स्ट्रीम में करने वाले हैं एक्ट 3 लियुए का, जिसमें हम चाइल्ड से लड़ेंगे, टैगलिया से लड़ेंगे, और हम लड़ेंगे ओवरलॉर्ड ऑफ द वोर्टेक्स से, और लियुए का क्वेस्ट खत्म हो जाएगा, आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट। और कोशिश करेंगे यार कल वाली स्ट्रीम में हम इनाजुमा की तरफ बढ़ें, या कम से कम उसका क्वेस्ट चालू कर दें। वो आई थिंक AR 32 पे अनलॉक होता है। और हमारे पास एक ये वाला भी क्वेस्ट पड़ा हुआ है जो कि अभी तक हमने किया नहीं है, स्टार्ट ही नहीं किया। और ये कौन, नाशा टाउन, ड्रैगन स्पाइन, एक और क्वेस्ट है जो डेली आता है। पहले ये निपटा लेते हैं, छोटा सा ही होगा। ऑटो स्टार्ट हो जानी चाहिए यार, स्ट्रीम ऑटो स्टार्ट ही नहीं हुई। 2 मिनट वेस्ट हो गए हमारे। 5:02 पे हम लाइव आए हैं, हम ऑफिशियली। और बाय द वे यार, ये जो अपनी जो ब्रॉडबैंड कंपनी है उससे मैंने बात की थी, उन्होंने माना है कि परसों के दिन कुछ इंटरनेट में इशू आ रहा था मेरे, और अब नहीं आएगा उन्होंने कहा है। तो होपफुली आज हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम बिल्कुल भी लैग नहीं करेगी, एज पर माई ब्रॉडबैंड कंपनी। बाकी मैं फिर भी मॉनिटर करता रहूंगा स्ट्रीम की स्टेबिलिटी। फिलहाल तो बढ़िया चल रही है। पैकेट ड्रॉप्स आ रहे थे पिछली लाइव स्ट्रीम में जो कि एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं था। और ये जो इस छोटे बच्चे का जो बाप गुमा हुआ था जो माउंटेन पे, वो अब आ गया है। चलो फाइनली ये खत्म हो गया मेरे हिसाब से, अब दोबारा नहीं आएगा। ये कुछ क्वेस्ट होते हैं जो रियल लाइफ कुछ डेज में चलते हैं, जैसे आज आ गया एक पार्ट, कल आ गया एक, परसों आ गया, ऐसे चलता है इनका सिस्टम। अब देखते हैं यार, इवेंट क्वेस्ट में कुछ पड़ा है जो हमारा पेंडिंग है। ये तो अभी करने का फायदा ही नहीं है, इट्स टू अर्ली फॉर डूइंग दिस। हम प्रॉपरली अब इस रैंक पे फार्म में नहीं कर सकते, वी आर वीक। ठीक है, अब बढ़ते हैं रैंक 28। पाजी है कि कितना हो गया पाजी? मैंने तो लगा असी कर सकने, सानू इधर ए वाला एक्ट करना चाहिए, या फिर सानू एक काम करना है, पहले डेली कमीशन कर लेने, वो ज्यादा सही रहेगा। रैंक हो सकता है बढ़ जाए, डेली कमीशंस में बहुत सारे हमें XP मिलता है। हो सकता है हमारा 28 हो जाए ऐसे ही। मैं बिल्कुल भी ये दूसरा वाला क्वेस्ट आज नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, स्वॉर्ड्समैन वाला। वैसे तो इतना बुरा नहीं है वो वाला क्वेस्ट, पर कमिटमेंट वाली बात होती है ना। मैंने कहा है आज एक्ट 3 करेंगे। जल कितना जलेगा, मर गया। चलो एक तो हो गया। हम इतने वीक भी नहीं है ना, काफी पावरफुल है हम लोग अपनी रैंक के हिसाब से। हाँ ओ यस, एक चीज हम कर सकते हैं, स्पाइरल अबिस करने में क्या XP मिलता है हमें? स्पाइरल भी हम 4 तक तो कर ही लेंगे फ्लोर, हो सकता है 5 भी कर लें। हमारा टाइनारी काफी स्ट्रांग है। अरे यार ये पीले वाला बिल्कुल नहीं पसंद मुझे। अब इसमें काम करते हैं। इसको गीला करके मारेंगे। बहुत ही बढ़िया, तो खुद ही पास आ गया। गुड जॉब। इसकी स्किल भी डिस्ट्रैक्शन का काम करती है वैसे। हाँ, पालर्ड्स डिलेमा। क्या हो रहा है भाई? डिफीट ऑल द मॉन्स्टर्स। इसकी ये वाली स्किल मुझे बहुत पसंद है। ये लोग डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो जाते हैं। फट भी गया। एडवेंचरर कह रहा है याद ने आपको। एडवेंचरर इतने स्ट्रांग होने चाहिए। 3 बंदरों से डर गया। अब यहाँ तक पैदल ही जाना पड़ेगा। कोई नहीं। हमें ना इवेंट्स से एक बार देख लेते हैं। ये तो बैटल एक्सपी है, तो ये तो नहीं मानी जाएगी। ये जो है ना कमीशंस नहीं, गाइड नहीं, बैटल ये वाला करेंगे। कंप्लीट द सुपर कंडक्ट फ्रोजन एलिमेंटल ट्रायल। इसमें क्या मिल रहा है? कुछ नहीं। इसमें तो ये नहीं यार। एक्सपीरियंस, हाँ देखिए ये फुल हो गया। 7 8। इसमें कलेक्ट 3 रिवार्ड्स फ्रॉम ब्लॉसम और ऑफ वेल्थ। ठीक है, ये कर लेते हैं। ऐसे ही कमाना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे एक बंदर बैठा है। रैंक असेंशन के बावजूद हम पावरफुल हैं। टाइनारी को चूज करके अच्छा ही किया। हालांकि इसका निशाना लगाना तो थोड़ा मुश्किल है कंट्रोलर से। कंट्रोलर से याद आया मेरे को, मैं कंट्रोलर फिक्स करवाने भी जाना है। खराबी तो खैर उसमें कुछ नहीं है, पर उसके बटन बहुत टाइट हो गए हैं, बहुत ज़ोर से दबाना पड़ता है। कुछ 4 साल पुराना कंट्रोलर है। एक्सबॉक्स भी 4 साल पुराना है। दोनों की एज एक बराबर है। ये दोनों ही फोन है ना। हो गया। आज कोई लैग नहीं है हमारी स्ट्रीम में। कोई फ्रेम ड्रॉप नहीं है। ऑल गुड। Keep up. ये अंधी है। ओह, कुछ चंद बीजों का क्या करेगी ये? Go
Lord
to the top
Barbatos, please see to
of the
it.
Anemo Archon statue and scatter the dandelion seeds. बड़ी अजीब रिक्वेस्ट है भाई। ठीक है भाई, कर देते हैं। इस स्टैचू के ऊपर चढ़ना है हमें। फ्री प्रीमोस। ओके, वापस जाके बताना भी है उसको। बड़ी वेली है यार। बाय द वे, हमारे पास 3 चाबियां पड़ी हुई हैं, वो भी कर लें क्या? कमीशंस तो हो गए। 3 चाबियां पड़ी हैं, कहाँ की? श्राइन ऑफ डेप्थ। साथ में 3 विशेस भी पड़ी हुई हैं। एक तो तलवार आ गई, एक क्लब आ गया, फिर तलवार आ गई। एक यहाँ से ये उठा लेते हैं, यहाँ पे कर लेते हैं रोल। ब्लैक टैसल आ गया। ओए, 4 चाबियां हैं। इसने सामान तो रखा हुआ है। स्वॉर्ड बिलेट क्या लेना चाहिए? स्वॉर्ड बिलेट ही लेते हैं ऑब्वियसली। अच्छा, एक बार रिवार्ड क्लेम कर लेते हैं।
Thank you for Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
अब कहाँ जाना है हमने? कहाँ जाना है? ये वाला ले लिया, ये वाला ले लिया, ये वाला ले लिया, ये वाला ले लिया। और कहाँ बचा? कौन सा बचा? यहाँ पे है क्या कोई? देखना पड़ेगा। एक यहाँ हो गया, एक यहाँ हो गया, एक यहाँ कहीं हो गया। यहाँ भी तो था ना कहीं पे। हाँ, मिल गया। मेरे को ना मैप पुल अप करना पड़ेगा। फिलहाल तो उस तरफ जाना हमें, नॉर्थ वेस्ट। हाँ, ये रहा एक। अभी हमें चाहिए श्राइन ऑफ डेप्थ ना। ओके, मैप खोल लिया है मैंने। एक ये हो गया।
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
अरे बहुत करीब है हम 28 के, हो जाएगा फटाफट। ठीक है, एक तो ये उठा लिया हमने, एक ये उठाना बाकी है। 3 चाबियां है ना, फटाफट ले लेते हैं। उस तरफ
I'll race you there.
One with the force.
अरे भाई, यहीं कहीं होना चाहिए।
Keep up.
ये रहा, मिल गया।
Why is there a chest here?
एक यहाँ पे है, यहाँ से नॉर्थ जाना है हमने, उस तरफ। ये रहा।
Why is there a chest here?
ऑलमोस्ट पहुंच ही गए हम 28 पे। और अब चलते हैं लीवे हार्बर, क्योंकि एक चाबी हमारे पास लीवे की भी है। यहाँ से हमें ओके
Go, go, Barret Bunny.
बहुत ही बढ़िया।
Now that's what I call treasure. Adventure time.
और सामने
Adventure time. Now that's what I call treasure.
अभी हम लिटरली सांस भी लेंगे ना तो एयर 25 एयर 28 पे पहुंच जाने वाला है, क्योंकि हमें सिर्फ 5 एक्सपी चाहिए। ये आ गया हमारे पास फ्रेजाइल रेजन। हाँ, एक ये कर लेते हैं। चल भाई,
can't keep up with me.
और AR-28 हो गए हम लोग।
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
Congratulations. Let us go. ये क्या है भाई? When the trail goes cold. ये नहीं करना अभी, ये करना है हमें। ये पहाड़ों पे क्यों चढ़ाने ही शुरू हो जाते हैं ये लोग। अभी फिर जाके पहाड़ चढ़ना पड़ेगा।
Off we go. Hup. Adventure time.
ये पहाड़ कैसे चढ़ूं? ये पहाड़ चढ़ना हमें।
Adventure time.
वही एरिया जहाँ पे हमने गुइशांग ब्लिस्टर ठीक की थी।
Off we go. Adventure time.
ये पहाड़ भी चढ़ना है हमें। एरिया ढूंढ रहा हूँ कहाँ से चढ़ाई शुरू की जाए। अब ये पहाड़ कैसे चढ़ा जाए? इस सालों को कोई बेहतर जगह नहीं मिलती। पहले वे पॉइंट अनलॉक कर लेते हैं, वो ज़्यादा आसान लग रहा है थोड़ा। तो फिर वहाँ से उड़ के जाएंगे।
Adventure time.
अरे भाई यहीं तो जाना है हमने।
Off we go.
सालों को और कोई काम नहीं है दूसरों को काम में करने से।
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
ठीक है भाई, तो मेरे को प्रोवोक कर रहे थे, मैं हो गया प्रोवोक।
Get him. Teamwork is strength.
I'll uproot you! I'll bury you!
कहाँ है तू? ये रहा।
Excuse me?
Ready, steady, go!
One with the force.
निकल उड़े।
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
पहले ही पहाड़ चढ़ रहा हूँ यहाँ पे मैं। चढ़ लिया।
That's the jade chamber.
अच्छा, तो ये लोग भी यहीं जाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। भाई बताओ, हवाई महल बनाया है
This is bad. Paimon's
और वहां
supposed
पे
to be
हमें
our
बुलाया है
guide, but
गेस्ट
Paimon
बना के,
doesn't know where the way up to the jade chamber is.
और रास्ता नहीं बताया भाई।
Well, since we want to go to the jade chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Keep up.
I will protect you.
ओह नाइस। डिफेंस, इसको डिफेंस पसंद है ना। ठीक है, इसको डिफेंस देते हैं। एक बार फिर भी चेक कर लूं भाई, पता नहीं गलत हो शायद। हाँ डिफेंस, इसको डिफेंस ही चाहिए। इसका लेवल बढ़ाते हैं। शील्ड भी कभी कभी काम आ जाती है। अरे यार, और लेवल ही बढ़ा पाएंगे। खैर कोई बात नहीं।
I must leave no stone unturned.
Now that's what I call treasure.
अरे यार, उल्टा आ गया क्या मैं?
Off we go.
चलो फिर चेंज करना पड़ेगा। इसकी जगह ये देखते हैं,
Is it time for a magic?
ब्रांड न्यू कैरेक्टर।
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the jade chamber. Yes, this must be the way.
Over here.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that was stronger, we'd be able to
गाइस
reach the
लाइक
top
कर
in
देना
one
और
go.
सब्सक्राइब कर लेना
Huh?
और
What?
बेल आइकन भी दबा देना.
All right, let's follow. Oh, hang on. Looks like we've gotten close to. Why don't we shoot you up to the jade? No. Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the.
अब क्या करना है? गुईजांग बलिस्टा वहां जाना है. बहुत घुमाते हैं यार ये. घूम घूम के टांगों में दर्द हो गया मेरी, जबकि मैं खुद चल भी नहीं रहा हूँ. एक सामने वे पॉइंट दिख रहा है, वहां भी चल लेते हैं. ओ भाई साहब, कितना दूर है ये भाई. इट्स जस्ट रॉन्ग टू पुट इट हेयर. ये देखो कितनी दूर आ गए आप.
It's a miracle!
एक तो हो रहा. ओए कब्रें हैं ये तो.
Adventure time! It's
Nice.
a miracle! Adventure time!
Nice.
Off we go! Adventure time! Now that's what I call treasure!
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Let's nip that in the bud.
जला के मरेंगे हम भी.
Tactical. Two arms.
और आगे.
Let it rain.
ये लो भाई. Enjoy.
Root you.
इनका ये भुर्ता बना दिया भाई.
Everybody stand back.
आ जाओ भाई.
One with the force.
Take the target alive. Bested. Who goes there?
Get him.
Attack.
I hear everything. Can't see.
कहाँ है? ये रहा.
Take the target alive.
One with the force.
No escape. Go, Barrett.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Tactical. Retreat.
ऐसे करते हैं लड़ाई.
Stop! What's all this about?
बड़ी जल्दी आ गई.
Lady Coach.
पीछे खड़ी होकर पॉपकॉर्न खा रही थी.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liyue.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuhong of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler.
wow.
The Guizhong Ballista and Tianhang. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? I'm on
या तो ये लोग खुद गधे हैं या हमें गधा समझ रहे हैं.
An adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So,
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's.
we're not taking sides.
When you say protect, you mean their sanctimonious arrogance, don't you?
Huh?
You are mortals. Naturally, they would. I'll say it plain.
Well, you've... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to... Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. Either way, I will admit that the Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, that woman, the time of the Adepti is long past. I'll stop. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way to next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop, I'll see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor.
Greatest
Brings
honor.
rich gifts.
Favor? But wait, that's right. Greeting...
All right. You can decide on your group. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue. Well then, may we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon... So, what should we give to Ningguang? Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But Paimon... Let's go gather ingredients!
Keep up.
अब ये जाके अनलॉक करना पड़ेगा.
Yeah. I've not
अरे
finished
भाई
my research.
शिट
Is it? Huh? Did you hear that?
इनके कट सीन के चक्कर में मेरा एक करेक्टर मर गया
No. Uh-oh. It looks...
साला
I'm going in! And shroud! You're open! Can't see? You're open!
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped. I'm Mung Dan. I never expected that those treasure... Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what might that...
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? Admit... Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go...
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful... Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
Can't see?
कहाँ जाना है यहाँ
told us that we could get a nice and shiny...
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle. Here, this container is itself an antique.
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help yourselves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, it's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the jade...
चलो भाई, फाइनली हम जा रहे हैं वहाँ उड़न खटोले पे।
Keep up.
उड़न खटोले वाला घर।
Keep up. Yeah.
एक वे पॉइंट ये लोग ऊपर नहीं लगा सकते थे, यहाँ तक चलकर ही आना पड़ता है।
According to coaching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests.
पहुंच गए भाई, ऊपर पहुंच गए।
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have...
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
बहुत ज्यादा बड़े सपने नहीं है इस औरत के।
Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Vergoldet one of your people?
Just Vergoldet? Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
और उसके मौत का कारण हमें समझ रहे थे सारे, और इस गधी ने कुछ नहीं कहा.
What do you think, traveler?
क्या सवाल है अब इसका? Who's the enemy you are talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
Ooh.
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been but the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, I'd like to have your but if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily with Rex Lapis's death, allowing the rite of parting to take place.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please, and you may take it with you.
Yay! Paimon was
चलो
just
तिजोरी
waiting
उठा
for
के
you
ले
to
चलते
say
हैं.
that. Let's see. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one, the biggest one. Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Sigil of permission, something.
Oh.
Fatui, research, cop. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all.
ये उनकी फैक्ट्री की
This
लोकेशन है.
paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the... But research on the Sigil of Permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well,
Obviously.
should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of... That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're on... Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
So, have you made your choice? You don't have to confirm it with me. Just choose. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Rest is also an integral part of any journey. All right then.
चलो भाई यहाँ से निकलते हैं. इसने पहले से मार्क करके रखा हुआ एरिया हमारे लिए. अब हम जाएंगे फैक्ट्री. ओह नाइस. बड़े बड़े एनिमीज बैठे हुए हैं.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too.
Everybody stand back! No one escapes my sight!
Finish quickly! Who do you think? Let's nip that in the bud.
Let the magic begin! Surprise!
One with the force.
I'll race you there. Hey!
That seemed to work.
तो ये और इसके शील्ड
One with the force. Yeah.
Let's end this quickly.
एक पर्टिकुलर करेक्टर ना हो ना तब तक ये मरने पे ही नहीं आता साला.
And shroud. I hear everything.
Use this first.
Can't see?
That seemed to work.
Yeah.
Finally, some quiet.
Step on up.
कहाँ जाना है? एक और आ गया.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Let's move. My work.
कितने हैं भाई ये? एक और आ गया.
Have a load of this.
One with the force.
Shouldn't get careless. Eat up. Roast and fry.
Keep up.
You need to hurry
Can't
up.
see?
This was well done.
And shroud.
You need to hurry up.
Yeah.
Roast and fry. Heat too low.
There are so many talismans. Paimon's seen this. Oh, but how did a relic? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Talismans like that, maybe the Fatui being able to channel divine power and the plot. All right, that's enough sticking with the last stop on. Let's go, Paimon.
Keep up.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moment. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade?
It was so big and.
Indeed. It's second to none. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich, and yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members, although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her truth. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to it. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most...
Why, Mora.
All Ningguang talked about was the
That is how the Fatui... No matter what they may be planning.
So, is there anything we need to get for the
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
glaze lilies? Well, wait. Oh, right. Paimon.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies before the Archon. Of course, there are some wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's...
So how good is your singing? Really? What?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready. Da 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 da. What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
साले हिलते रहते हैं एक जगह बैठते नहीं है भाई
No escape. Bet you can't keep up. Hey!
I hear everything.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but
Unfortunately, no.
that's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's her face? Paimon can't remember.
Yongu? Who's that? You've completely forgotten my name, haven't you? Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of this...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. It's truly a change. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood
चलो
flows
भाई
through
तुम
my veins.
कट सीन देखो, मैं 1 सेकंड में
I
आता हूँ.
fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day. Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have it if you wish.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff too. Thanks, Gunyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming... If you would excuse me.
And that just about does it. Our preparations for the rite of parting are mostly finished. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to Liyue Harbor now.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Parlor. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qiseng. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position.
Surely the Liyue Qiseng are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Childe's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let anyone catch—
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng funeral parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite— So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely— He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do— But where could we find him? Where would he go at a time like this?
चलो भाई, अब इस आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट का आखिरी पड़ाव आने वाला है। पहले हम लड़ेंगे टार्टैग्लिया से, फिर ओवरलॉर्ड ऑफ द वोर्टेक्स, जैसा कि टाइटल में लिखा है। एक तो ये रख लेते हैं।
May knowledge guide you.
एक ये रख लेते
I
हैं,
will protect you.
काम आएंगे ये लोग। ओए नहीं, ये नहीं। कहाँ है ये रही?
I'll take care of it.
हाँ, ये क्या है? ये आ गया अपना गोल्डन हाउस।
Keep up.
क्या आज भी हो रहा है क्या फ्रेम ड्रॉप्स? आज भी अटक रही है क्या स्ट्रीम?
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed this is where all of Teyvat's mora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good, but even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of mora! It's like a dream come true! Oh, right, it's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon, quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
यहाँ पे फाइट होएगी.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
ये आ गया.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But either way, we now come to my favorite part, the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk, you live up.
चलो.
This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
भाई लैग तो नहीं कर रही. अब नहीं कर रही, पहले कर रही थी.
Steady as let's light it up!
Cowering already? Not bad.
One thing
not
after
bad.
another. One with the
I
force.
should take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Let's light it up!
एक बार खड़ा हो जा बस, फिर देखो.
Something else catch your eye?
Let's dance!
One with the force.
swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
अब इसको हराना है हमें।
Let the show begin.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over. Now! Don't make me take it from you.
We didn't take it!
डैमेज देख रहे हो हमारा, जितना मर्जी कूल देख ले, हमारे में ज्यादा ताकत है मर गया। हेकड़ी निकाल दी इसकी सारी 1 मिनट में। कूल भाई जितना मर्जी दिख ले, स्ट्रॉन्ग तो मैं ज्यादा हूँ।
Time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me,
ये साला भाई बिस्किट का पैकेट खोल ही नहीं रहा है। खुल गया।
You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who
बस दूसरे घर में कोई ड्रिल मशीन चला रहा है और मुझे पता नहीं, शायद आवाज आ रही होगी तुम्हें भी। दूर कहीं ड्रिल मशीन चल रही है।
That's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of... As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the The truth is, the world belongs to those who... Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui harbingers. Children must all learn...
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War. and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god would be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient... But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more...
अब आएगा मजा. आ गया.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Do we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adept guy. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the guardian?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
एकदम एनिमे जैसा है ये.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
ओके,
The three
अब
Adepti are
समय
manning the
फाइट
Guizhong
का.
Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All Lilith who are able to me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
I miscalculated.
One with the Force. Yeah.
Have a look at this. Let's move.
Can't see?
निशाना चूक रहा है यार.
And Shroud.
Finally. Simplify it. Looks like I went too far.
That is Osial's divine power. Be careful not to get hit.
ये भाई, अरे यार.
One with the Force. The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Go on. Give me a go.
Come on! We can
भाई ये तो अब
Teamwork is
Time for a break.
स्ट्रॉन्ग पड़ रहे हैं.
The ancient
जब तक ये नहीं मरेगा तब तक वो नहीं मरेंगे.
There are so many Fatui.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
क्योंकि ये बंदा उनको हील कर रहा है. जब तक ये नहीं मरेगा, मर गया.
Depthal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Jillian cars! Wow! It's not a huge shockwave! This breeze really strong!
You can't run. Well, looks like I went too far.
Keep up.
बीच वाली 50% पे है. और आगे.
One with the Force.
निशाना लगे तो मैं मारूं ना इनको.
Can't see?
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this
बड़ी
during
बड़ी
the
जल्दी याद आ
Arcana
गया.
War.
हीलिंग.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast! I'll protect us.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle. And Shroud! I hear everything!
Everybody stand back!
Disgusting.
Keep up. One with the force.
My work. Finished.
Just once.
Yeah. I'll uproot you! And Shroud!
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
I hear everything! One with the force.
I guess this is it.
Keep up.
Cold cut plan.
I'll uproot you! And Shroud!
You're not going anywhere.
Everybody stand back! Let me use myself.
One with the force.
Look at me. Just
Keep up. I hear everything.
Finally, some quiet.
कहाँ गया?
assistance. The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this cut off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
I'll uproot you!
Looks like I went too.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
पट से हेडशॉट। चलो भाई, इसी के साथ हर कॉन्क्वेस्ट खत्म।
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say?
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What do you...
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed
Each of the 7 nations.
Though your point is the very height of... As Adepti, we've become...
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith, when danger is near, thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Okay.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little nick. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to... The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to...
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have... But how will we ensure that the Liyue Chising will not simply exploit their power?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of super...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti... Oh, right! Childe wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's going. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two?
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the... Last time we saw Zhongli was before... Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? We had better go and make sure...
Keep up. Keep up.
अरे यार
You call this cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, It seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Childe.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui harp.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now...
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the yet come, until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Childe, the Adepti. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, They even made efforts to understand the hearts of the... Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Childe. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
That doesn't sound...
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hand...
Huh? Just choose
कब
side
खत्म
or
होगी
you
यार
are,
इनकी
be
बातें.
that as it may.
Well then...
Fine.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there...
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made... My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Keep up.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean...
Yes, and to think that this happened...
Say...
Now that you... I mean it all... Still, what's so...
Ah, forget it.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting... So Rex... Oh, come on. Do you think there's only one real possibility in my mind? I've heard that the assassin was that
Fatui? They certainly are...
Shh! Lower your voice.
Hear ye all! Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that, having been thwarted in his trial, nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how there's something feels off. Why would they suddenly give? Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed tape? Exactly, right? Ooh. Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you've heard, our eyes see far and I'll name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
حاضر.
But it seems, well, that's...
Perhaps.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is cut, and here you are looking.
Why would I not feel more at ease? Right. If the two of you can spare the time.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout.
You're right. I do like the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the when I was journeying with you,
Oh, no wonder. But since you weren't used to not...
well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange the Archon Morax. I will treasure the memories that is true.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't... Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their... But if a person shows truce, this is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's how people into...
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun...
Vision hunted?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay...
They want to seize visions, but what...
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they...
Whoa!
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen knowing her. She must have again quoted that added 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there any... Well then.
चलो भाई. Finally, quest is over. अब एक क्वेस्ट और पड़ा है भाई. स्टोरी क्वेस्ट आई थिंक. आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट ही है. इंटरलूड चैप्टर 1 जेड चेम्बर राइजिंग. ओके. ये क्या है? इनवॉल्यूटरी सैक्रिफाइस. इतने सारे क्वेस्ट आ गए. इतने सारे. ओके. कंप्लीट अदर क्वेस्ट. विच वन? ये. हाँ पहले ये करना पड़ेगा. एक ये भी आ गया डेंस लिफ वाला. हाय हाय. बेकार बेकार कैरेक्टर देते रहते हैं. चलो एक ये भी आ गया है. ये क्या भाई? ओके. ये छोटे छोटे जो क्वेश्चन हैं वो करते हैं फिलहाल.
Keep up.
अरे भाई नहीं करना था भाई. ये भी जबरदस्ती भाई.
Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber?
So the rumors are...
जबरदस्ती भाई जबरदस्ती.
Patience. Nevertheless, the building site has been chosen. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, lady.
Only sufficiently long Adepti Sigils. Although these 3 items, I take the saying, you may ask me anything.
These things won't be easy to get home.
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information. Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but...
No.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a...
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interesting. Yes. Providing the...
Really? Then we'll never be short of more...
Of course. The construction of the Jade Chamber... I have other business to attend. Remember.
क्या पहले यही कर लें फिर? जबरदस्ती चालू तो कर दिया इन लोगों ने.
First we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh?
पहले ये जो क्वेस्ट्स है ना लियुए के इधर उधर के, ये करेंगे उसके बाद ही इनाजुमा जाएंगे.
Young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna, as it happens.
No.
don't be like that. Why don't just stand there?
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information. Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Keep up. Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. In fact...
A gift? For Paimon?
When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bed, that, fortunately, I have not... Oh, I will not go into too much detail. The teapot that you entered previously was a...
So, in the...
Oh, indeed. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift...
That's right!
Oh, settle down
यार
now,
ये
children.
क्यों करते हैं
But
ऐसा?
what's more, well,
दो क्वेस्ट
for
एक साथ चल
starters,
रहे हैं यहाँ पे.
I require some. You would have to dig down, but almost no one, even more difficult.
नहीं करना भाई, नहीं करना भाई.
Goodness knows.
Well, since...
Yes.
She...
जबरदस्ती.
Granny? Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Ah, allow me to do the honors. This Yenfei,
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written. You became one of Liyue's most before finally defeating an ancient god. A shame that we did. If we had, allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei. Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find if you have an urgent issue.
All right, Yenfei. You'll have to excuse Yenfei.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question.
An Adeptus? I get. He mentioned that he once they had me, and once I was all grown.
Well, that's a big...
Well, my dad... Anyway, let's not dwell...
Is that so, Yenfei?
I know, Granny, you've told...
Whoa.
Commercial consultant, Krussel. A Snezhnayan merchant who... He mentioned that he was... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join...
Wow. Best we be...
भाई नहीं करना यार. पहले मेन क्वेस्ट करना है, इंटरलूड वाला.
Let's keep looking.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us?
I've already told you. I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Liyue Pavilion, ordering a table full of... Then Xinyu kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich...
Master warned me not to lay a hand, but here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you something.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocents?
No, don't.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name?
Oh, I've heard about you two before. I could have dealt with it myself, though.
This is Liyue.
Laws. No.
Really?
That would be my stomach growling.
She's so... Wait, that's right, then of course.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass.
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. After all, you can't... Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here.
Thank you.
She's really...
My hunger has now abated. Thank you. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance, after consuming a large quantity of them.
So, how come you chow down on feet? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go...
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains! That proves it! Paimon knew she was...
Enough about me.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! And...
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang, were you interested in the contest?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesome...
I am not sure whether, or to what extent, this plan can be classified as awesome. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Veto! That is not acceptable!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset for...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baishu? What are you...
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for
तुम लोग ये
its first
boring
aid
cutscene
on
देखो, मैं
site?
अभी आता हूँ.
I didn't ask though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi.
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baishu.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
हो गया कटसीन. और रैंक क्या है हमारी? 28-29 होने वाली है।
Show me your prescription.
कहाँ गया भाई? जो मेन क्वेस्ट कर रहे थे वो कहाँ गया? ये नहीं है। कहाँ गया भाई?
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
कमाल है यार, क्वेस्ट ही गायब हो गया। तो पहले ये वाला करते हैं यार।
Keep up. Keep up.
Traveler, please.
Please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Is that another person to...
Yep, and it's...
Ah, yes. Let me consult our...
Wand. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different.
Seriously?
That stranger declined nonetheless. After all, it is not... And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the... Well, as to Firth, he stands guard at the... I wish you ever...
Keep up.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye. He was wandering all over. I lost him as long as Master Jean is here.
That might be true, but if it...
Anyway, you should go ask him.
Keep up.
What? You need something? Here. I remember. Can't say I've heard of any of the material. He then had a look at if the Knights of the Guild.
The angels share? Anyway, let's go...
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles!
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes makes... I don't know anything else.
And what's Master D...
Why, I just get...
Investigating it?
If you're looking for that, there's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait...
Keep up.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is...
He's really here? Let's go to...
Hey, go on, drink some more.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? What? Well, that's as good a reason as any.
So...
That little one beside you.
That's not true! And you know it!
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your trip. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of...
Thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now this world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. It seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. That said, I only take commit like you. I am currently on a journey. Ugh. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An abyss?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Uh-huh! Where's...
That manner. It's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, let's meet up at the temple. This abandoned temple, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar and... This is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Let's nip that in the... I'll bury you! One with the forest. I'll uproot you!
Let's dance.
Everybody stand back!
Can't see? So... Excuse me?
Steady us, I'll protect us.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up!
One with the forest.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that. The abyss. It is chaos. That. And the creatures of the.
You seem to know.
I suppose that's as judging by the perhaps we may find.
Keep up. Keep up.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolfendom, great, sharp of fang and keen of claw. And yet, no, I only know these things because of previous. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin?
Indeed. See that, floating above the flames? Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
And shroud!
Can't see.
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Keep up.
And shroud.
Keep up.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss really has this. Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Yeah.
Have you finished searching? I searched around but they were left behind by... It seems that we should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads.
No. Let's get a move on then.
Can't see? Keep up.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, let's go see what the situation...
Keep up.
There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
And trap!
Let's light it up!
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Everybody stand back!
One with the force.
Oh, so in the end, we still...
I wouldn't call not having to gaze...
No.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in... Once upon a time, yes.
You know, Dane, where are the...
He no longer... I'm afraid that travel...
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished.
Yep! Hey! Once you find your... Either way, we should settle down in a place...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once you're While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? Whichever it is, we should see it we can reach the top of that cliff from over there.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
29.
Keep up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you...
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last... My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey. Me? I merely followed... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out, huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You...
Perhaps that dandelion... As for why...
You're saying some...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the... At least you now know that at this time, the most important thing is the journey to... Yes. May you find your kin at the end of that journey.
Huh? You're...
Only for now. After all, I did take 500 Mora and the...
चलो ये वाला तो हो गया. अब हम ये वाला कर सकते हैं. कौन सा है ये? कल फिर पहले ये वाला करेंगे टी पॉट वाला, उसके बाद ये वाला करेंगे. उसके बाद ये वाला करेंगे, उसके बाद जाएंगे यहाँ पे द कैज़म. एक बार ये भी देख लेंगे. काफी सारे क्वेस्ट पड़े हैं अपने पास करने के लिए. बाकी इस लाइव स्ट्रीम के लिए तो इतना ही भाई. अगर तुम्हें पसंद आई हो तो लाइक कर देना, शेयर कर देना, सब्सक्राइब कर देना और बेल आइकन जरूर दबा देना. एंड आई विल सी यू गाइस इन द नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम. तब तक के लिए बाय.